The Foursquare Gospel Church Asokoro, Abuja, this Sunday celebrated its 17th anniversary in grand style with felicitations other local and international chapters of the church. The anniversary celebration offered the church members opportunity to give gratitude to God for supporting them in all aspects of their endeavors in life. Clever TV's Chinedu Mbatwegu was at the Thanksgiving service and now brings us the details.
It all started 17 years ago with 8 families under the roof of one of the members. The church was formally inaugurated in 2002 by the then Foursquare General Overseer, Wilson Badejo. Through these years, the hand of God has been on the church in all areas, while several lives have been touched for good. Foursquare Gospel Church, through its Omega-3 plan, has been able to reach out to 46 countries all over the world in preaching the gospel of Christ. The senior pastor, Babajide Oluwodola, and some church members who spoke with Clearview News expressed their joy seeing the church as it clocks 17 years in Abuja.
It has been tremendous and very, very impressive, and we have come to give God thanks and looking also forward to maturity to do more of the things God has given to us as a church.
I am very, very happy to be part of this progressive church. You see, to be 17 is not an easy thing. No. A teenager that has achieved 17. There have been a lot of ups and downs. And since I entered this church, I am so grateful to God that things have been moving forward for me. Honestly, there have been lots and lots of stories about even the development of the church. The church has been developing in leaps and bounds. So there is every reason for us to be very, very happy on this occasion.
It's a great thing. It's a marvelous thing. We've had our small setbacks and shortcomings, but to the glory of God, we're moving forward. It's a wonderful thing and a wonderful place to be.
I feel on top of the world, and as you will see, my heart is overwhelmed with gratitude to God for all He has done. Not many people started a journey, and in 17 years, they're still traveling. We're 17 and we're still counting. And we know that God who has brought us this far will take us further. And so my heart is full of joy and gratitude and appreciation to the Almighty God.
The senior pastor and other members speak further on the church's progress in the nearest future.
We started in a very small place, and God has given us this enlarged place. We are looking forward in the years ahead to touch more of the lives of people through missions in the various countries of the world. And we believe that the mandate God has given the church will be accomplished because grace has been released over this meeting.
The youths are in charge. All we do is to mentor them. So once you recognize the youths for their energy, for their zeal, and you are putting them in the right way of God, the church must grow. In fact, the youth population here outnumbers even the elders. So we have that belief that the church will grow.
I belong even to a committee that is trying to see how we can, by the grace of God, move the church forward, and that is the positive impact program of the church. And I assure you, it's something glorious. We want to see the church grow, 3 times better than it is doing in the next 5 years. And already some of the programs have been implemented. So I see this place. This is the place to be.
I see this church touching more places around the world. In the next 10 years, I see this church move to the epicenter of the vision that God has given to us. And that is to build schools and build roads and build hospitals around the world so that the gospel, to facilitate the spread of the gospel, is going to be very colorful. It's going to be more glorious than where we are currently.
That's why I have to track you to tell you, you are no more in the kingdom of darkness. You are, it is almost like I moved from Nigeria to live in America. You moved from one kingdom to live in another kingdom.
Chinedu Mbatwegu reporting for Clearview Television.